Hey, what's going on? Teo Vanya here, and I want to talk to you guys about the top 5 reasons why most e-com store owners fail when they first start getting into this business. Reason number 1, and this is by far one of the biggest reasons, is that most e-com store owners, they forget to optimize their store. Okay, they think they have the best products. I mean, you go out there and you feel like you have the best products and done your research, you've did everything right, you have the traffic, you have the product, but all of a sudden, when you send traffic to your store, you end up getting with 0 results. You get 0 sales. I recently had a student, he's been sending traffic to his store for 30 days, okay, for over a month. And just yesterday, I had a call with him, 30 minutes, and within 30 minutes, I was able to craft up and optimize his store. And once we ran traffic, within a few hours, he received his first sale. Okay, his name is Victor Nugent, and basically he had been doing this for over a month, and he wasn't realizing that his store wasn't converting. So that's the number 1 reason why most e-com store owners fail, is because they fail to optimize their store. It's not all about traffic, it's not all about the product, but there are 3 things. Okay, it's traffic, product, and your store optimization. If you don't get that last one right, no matter how much traffic you send to your store, or no matter what product it is, you're never gonna make a sale. Okay, I mean, you might make a few sales here and there, but what's making a few sales and just barely making it to actually being highly successful? All right. Reason number 2, most e-com store owners fail because they fail to do their research. Now, when you're first starting this e-commerce business and you're starting, your store, and you have a store set up and you have the Facebook ads traffic set up, but you don't have the product. Okay, this is a common misconception. I mean, 80% of this business is essentially the product. Okay, 20% is all the technicals, all the Facebook ads, everything that like that. But 80% is essentially the product. If you don't have the right product, if you don't know what's hot right now, if you don't know what's working in the past 24 to 48 hours, you're not going to be able to sell your product. Okay, there are products out there that have sold thousands and thousands of pieces. But the difference there is that those thousands and thousands of sales might have come from certain months, or might have came from certain seasons. Or you take a look at the fidget spinners. Okay, they might have been a hot product at that time, but now it's not so hot. Okay, so one of the reasons why e-com store owners fail is because they fail to choose the right product. They don't know how to go out there and do the proper research. They don't know how to rate products, or they don't know where to find these hot products. Okay, that's the second biggest mistake that I've seen a lot of e-com store owners end up doing. And essentially they're like, okay, I have a really good store, I have it fully optimized, I have my traffic, and I have a product that I think can sell. Don't think, okay, know that if you put this product up within the next 24, 48 hours, it can sell. All right, there are many ways to learn how to do that. Number 3, most e-com store owners fail because they don't know how to properly target on Facebook ads. All right, so if you go out there and you're trying to do Facebook advertisements and you don't know how to really target your audience, or you don't know how to properly engage with your target audience using the right ad copy, you're destined to fail. Okay, number 1, you have the right product. Number 2, your store is optimized. Now, how do we get targeted people onto your store? Okay, most e-com store owners, they fail because they don't know how to target the right people. They don't know how to put their offer, their product, and place it in front of the right audience. This is the reason why most e-com store owners fail. There are many different targeting methods out there, but only a few of them actually work. There are hundreds and thousands of different ways to target on Facebook, but only a few of them work. Now, what if you had a proven formula to help you get started and actually target the right people, get your product to the right audience, and hit the target markets? Okay, you can have visitors. I'd prefer 100 visitors making 10 sales versus 1 million visitors making 1 sale. Okay, you can get a bunch of clicks and visitors out there. Facebook has an auction system, and within their auction system, they have people who click. They have people who engage with your page. They have people who are buyers, okay? We want to get those people who are buyers. We just don't want those people that just browse around and shop whenever they feel like it. We want those people that are constantly shopping on the Facebook ad network. So how do we get that traffic? This is the reason why most e-com store owners fail. You know, they get a few sales, you know, they think they're really hot, but then all of a sudden the sales go down. Now, why does that happen? It's a very common thing in Facebook ads. If you don't know how to battle it correctly, you're not going to be able to properly scale or even continuously have a profitable business at the end of the day, right? Reason number 4, most e-com owners fail because they don't know how to scale their business. Maybe you're at $100 a day, maybe you're at $200 a day, and you have this hot product, you have this store that's doing really well, and you're making sales, you're making lots and lots of sales, but you don't know how to scale. You don't know how to go from $200 a day to $1,000 a day to $5,000 a day to $10,000 a day. I had a student at this event that I was just at this past weekend. Her name was Linda, and basically when she came into the event, she was at $200 a day. All right, I helped tweak her store, and her problem was she couldn't get past $200 a day. She was at $200 a day for the past month. And she was like, hey Teo, I don't know how to scale. I don't know how to do these things. So I took about 15 minutes of my time. I said, hey Linda, bring your laptop down. I'm gonna do some optimizing on your store and on your Facebook ads. Within those 15 minutes, okay, day 1, she was at $200 a day. Day 2, she hit $400 a day. Day 3, she was at $500 a day. When she left the event on Sunday, she was at $700 per day. Okay, this is Linda, who basically from zero back in January to now making over $700 per day in sales because of some simple tweaks on her Facebook ads. Okay, now what if you're able to do that for yourself? What if you're able to understand how to go from $200 a day to $700 a day? That's basically 3 times more sales, okay, within just a few tweaks of your Facebook ad copy. Within your Facebook ads, right? Most e-com owners fail because they don't understand how to scale. They're at $100 a day, they're at $200 a day, but they don't know how to get to the 3x, to the 5x, to the 10x figures that they'd like to be. I had a student named Evan just 4 or 5 weeks ago. He was at $400 a day. Now he's at $26,000 per day in revenues, okay? Now, what would that do for your business? What would that do for your life if you're at $26,000 every single day in sales? That's a huge game changer. It's a huge transformation, right? And this is the reason why e-com store owners fails, because they don't know how to scale properly. When they do scale, all of a sudden their profits go down, and they're trying to figure out why that happened to them, okay? Reason number 5. And this is probably one of the biggest reasons, okay, why most e-com store owners fail. They don't have a mentor. They don't know how to get one, or they don't know where to find one. And this is the reason why most e-com store owners fail, is because they try to do all the previous 4 things that I mentioned, and they end up failing, okay? And then they end up blaming the system, and they end up saying that Facebook ads don't work, all right? And that's basically false. Facebook ads do work. And I have hundreds of students to prove that, and even myself with my own stores, my own 6-figure stores, to prove that it does work. It still works, and it's still very profitable. I have campaigns that are bringing me 10x. For every dollar that I spend, I'm making $10 back. I have campaigns that are bringing me every dollar that I spend, making me $4 back. And I'm not talking about like, oh, spend $100 here and there and make $400, right? I'm talking about spend $87,000, okay, make $400,000. I'm talking about spend $50,000, make $230,000, and I have all these screenshots, okay? So Facebook ads still works. And I mean, when I first started, I wanted to do everything myself too, right? I'm like, hey, I'm thinking I can do this. I mean, it's pretty simple method, right? It's a pretty simple technique. Just get traffic to your store from Facebook ads, just find the hot products, but it goes more in depth than that, trust me. Okay, you're gonna understand this when you're going through this and you're going through these different stages. I have 3 stages of scaling. Okay, stage number 1 is when you're at $100 to $500 a day. Stage 2 is when you're at $1,000 a day. Stage 3 is when you're at $1,000 to $5,000 a day. There are 3 different stages of scaling that most e-com store owners don't understand when it comes to Facebook ads. And this is the reason why I feel like mentorship is huge. I mean, I still have mentors myself. I myself have over 5 different mentors that I surround myself with. And Jim Rohn said this best, okay? He said that the top 5 people that you hang out with, you're eventually gonna end up becoming like them. in terms of your wealth, in terms of your health, in terms of your lifestyle, in terms of everything that you do. So if you surround yourself with broke people, what do you think is gonna happen to you? Okay, if you surround yourself with people who are always constantly positive, people who are making 7, 8, 9 figures, what do you think will eventually happen to you? Okay, when you hang around with these type of people, then your mentality changes. It's kind of like the saying, right? If you're the smartest one in the room, you're definitely in the wrong room. Okay, you gotta be the one who's looking up to others. And this is the reason why I myself have mentors every single day. My mentors alone have netted me over 7 figures. Okay, and these mentors are what's gonna help you improve your business and what's gonna help you change your life. My mentors alone are the reason why I'm able to get to the 7-figure stage. And these are the reasons why you yourself need to get a mentor. Whether it's me, whether it's someone else, you have to get yourself a mentor so that they can help you get there. Okay, my goal is to get 100 students to 6 figures on Shopify and in e-commerce. So far, I'm almost gonna hit that figure mark within this year. Okay, I have students hitting 6 figures. I had a student, Jimmy, he hit $487,000 just yesterday when I was in the taxi with him from Orlando to Philadelphia, and he started in October. I have a student named Mercedes. Her store's over $300,000. She just got her store evaluated from a business flipper for $200,000. She can sell her store right now for $200,000. Okay, and she started this thing back in August. Now imagine, if you're able to start a business and be able to do what Jimmy or Mercedes or what all of my other students have done because they had my mentorship, because I was able to help them learn the mistakes and able to help them build and grow their business and even scale their business to 6 figures. Imagine what's gonna happen if you surround yourself with the right mentors. All right, once again, I wanna thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully we'll be able to get yourself the right mentor, be able to understand how Shopify works, how Facebook ad system work, and how to scale your Facebook ads and your Shopify business to the next level. My name is Teo Vanyo. Once again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.